Have you ever felt a deep longing for inner peace and connection with something greater than yourself? In our chaotic modern world, millions of people are desperately searching for that profound sense of calm and spiritual awakening that seems just beyond their grasp. What if I told you that there exists an ancient sound, a sacred vibration that has been transforming lives for over 3,000 years? A mantra so powerful that it can dissolve stress, unlock inner wisdom, and connect you directly to the divine consciousness that flows through all existence? Today we're diving deep into one of the most sacred and transformative mantras in human history, Om Namah Shivaya. This isn't just another spiritual practice. This is a scientifically backed, time-tested pathway to profound inner transformation that has guided seekers, saints, and spiritual masters across centuries. By the end of this video, you'll understand not only what this mantra means, but how to harness its incredible power to create lasting peace, clarity, and spiritual connection in your own life. Whether you're a complete beginner or someone seeking to deepen your practice, this ancient chant holds keys that can unlock doors you never knew existed within your consciousness. So take a deep breath, open your heart, and prepare to discover the transformative magic of Om Namah Shivaya. Let's journey back in time to understand the profound origins of this sacred mantra. Om Namah Shivaya emerges from the ancient Vedic traditions of India, first appearing in the Yajurveda, one of the 4 foundational texts of Hinduism dating back over 3,000 years. But this mantra transcends religious boundaries. It's been embraced by spiritual seekers across cultures, from Buddhist monks in Tibet to contemporary meditation practitioners in New York City. The mantra belongs to a special category called Panchakshara mantra, the 5-syllable mantra, and is considered one of the most potent spiritual tools ever discovered by human consciousness. In the Shaivite tradition, it's known as the Maha Mantra, or Great Mantra, believed to contain the entire essence of spiritual wisdom within its 5 sacred syllables. What makes Om Namah Shivaya extraordinary is its universal accessibility. Unlike many mantras that require initiation or specific religious beliefs, this sacred sound welcomes everyone. It doesn't matter your background, your faith, or your level of spiritual experience. The mantra works through pure vibration and intention, speaking directly to the soul's deepest yearning for connection and peace. Throughout history, great saints like Swami Muktananda, Ramana Maharshi, and countless others have testified to its transformative power. In ancient temples across India, this mantra has been chanted continuously for centuries, creating powerful energy fields that visitors describe as profoundly healing and uplifting. But here's what's truly remarkable. Modern neuroscience is now validating what ancient sages knew intuitively. The specific sound frequencies in Om Namah Shivaya create measurable changes in brainwave patterns, activating the parasympathetic nervous system and inducing states of deep relaxation and heightened awareness. Now, let's unlock the profound meaning hidden within each sacred syllable of Om Namah Shivaya. This isn't just a collection of sounds. It's a complete spiritual technology encoded in Sanskrit, the language of consciousness itself. Om, the primordial sound, the cosmic vibration from which all creation emerges. Modern physics tells us that everything in the universe is vibration, and Om represents that fundamental frequency. When you chant Om, you're literally aligning yourself with the creative force of the cosmos. It's the sound of infinite potential, the divine breath that spoke existence into being. Na represents the earth element and the concealing power of the divine. This syllable connects you to the physical realm while acknowledging that ultimate reality is often hidden beneath surface appearances. It's the recognition that the divine is present even in the most mundane aspects of life. Mah symbolizes the water element and the sustaining power of consciousness. Just as water nourishes all life, this syllable invokes the nurturing, life-giving aspect of divine energy. It represents the flow of grace that sustains and supports all existence. Shai, connected to the fire element and the revealing power of divine consciousness. This syllable burns away illusion and ignorance, illuminating truth. It's the transformative fire that purifies the mind and reveals your authentic spiritual nature. Va represents the air element and the blessing power of the divine. Like the breath that gives life, this syllable carries the grace and blessings of cosmic consciousness into your being. Ya, connected to space or ether, the element that contains all others. This final syllable represents the infinite, boundless nature of consciousness itself. Together, these syllables create a complete spiritual ecosystem, but the deeper meaning goes beyond elements. Nama means I bow or I honor, while Shivaya refers to Shiva, not just as a deity, but as the principle of pure consciousness, the witness awareness that observes all experience without being touched by it. So Om Namah Shivaya literally means, I bow to the divine consciousness within myself and all existence. It's a recognition that the same awareness looking through your eyes is the same consciousness that moves the stars, grows the trees, and beats your heart. Here's where ancient wisdom meets cutting-edge science, and the results are absolutely fascinating. When you repeatedly chant Om Namah Shivaya, you're not just making sounds. You're literally rewiring your brain and nervous system for greater peace, clarity, and spiritual connection. Dr. Sarah Lazar's groundbreaking research at Harvard Medical School used MRI scans to study the brains of people who regularly practiced mantra meditation. The results were remarkable: increased gray matter in areas associated with learning, memory, and emotional regulation, while the amygdala, the brain's stress center, actually shrunk in size. But the benefits go far beyond brain structure. Clinical studies have shown that mantra repetition reduces cortisol levels by up to 23%, dramatically lowering stress and anxiety, increases GABA production, creating natural feelings of calm and well-being, synchronizes brain hemispheres, enhancing creativity and intuitive insight, activates the vagus nerve, improving heart rate variability and overall health, increases telomerase activity, potentially slowing cellular aging. Let me share a powerful real-life example. Sarah, a high-stress executive from London, began chanting Om Namah Shivaya for just 10 minutes each morning after experiencing severe burnout. Within 3 weeks, her sleep quality improved dramatically. Within 2 months, her blood pressure normalized. But most remarkably, she reported a profound shift in her relationship with stress itself. Challenges that once overwhelmed her became opportunities for growth and presence. Another inspiring story comes from Marcus, a war veteran struggling with PTSD. Traditional treatments had limited success, but when he discovered Om Namah Shivaya through a meditation group, something shifted. The repetitive nature of the mantra gave his mind a safe anchor, while the sacred vibrations seemed to heal trauma stored deep in his nervous system. After 6 months of daily practice, his nightmares ceased, and he described feeling reconnected to the peaceful part of myself I thought was lost forever. The power lies in repetition, because each chant creates what neuroscientists call neuroplastic changes, literally reshaping your brain's neural pathways toward greater peace, compassion, and spiritual awareness. Now, let's explore the practical magic of weaving Om Namah Shivaya into your everyday life. The beauty of this mantra is its incredible versatility. You can practice it anywhere, anytime, in ways that fit seamlessly into your routine. Morning practice, the foundation. Begin each day with 108 repetitions of Om Namah Shivaya. Why 108? This sacred number appears throughout spiritual traditions. There are 108 energy lines converging at the heart chakra, 108 marma points in Ayurveda, and 108 beads on traditional mala prayer beads. Start by sitting comfortably, spine straight, and breathe naturally. With each exhale, silently or softly, chant the mantra, feeling the vibration resonate through your entire being. Breathwork. Integration. Synchronize the mantra with your breath for maximum impact. Inhale on Om Namah, exhale on Shivaya. This creates a powerful rhythm that calms the nervous system while deepening your meditation. Advanced practitioners can extend this. Om on the inhale, Namah Shi on the retention, Vaya on the exhale. Walking meditation. Transform your daily walks into moving meditation by silently chanting Om Namah Shivaya with each step. This practice, called Kinhin in Zen tradition, combines the benefits of physical exercise with spiritual practice. Many practitioners report that this turns routine errands into profound spiritual experiences. Stress response tool. When you feel overwhelmed, angry, or anxious, immediately begin silent repetition of the mantra. The sacred sounds act like a spiritual reset button, interrupting stress patterns and returning you to center. Keep a small mala in your pocket for discreet practice during challenging moments. Visualization enhancement. As you chant, visualize golden light emanating from your heart center with each repetition, expanding to fill your entire body, then radiating outward to bless all beings. This combines the power of sound with the transformative energy of loving intention. Bedtime practice. End your day by mentally chanting Om Namah Shivaya as you fall asleep. This programs your subconscious mind with sacred vibrations, often leading to more peaceful sleep and spiritually meaningful dreams. Creating sacred space. Designate a specific area in your home for mantra practice. Even a small corner with a candle, some flowers, or a meaningful image can become a powerful energy vortex when regularly used for Om Namah Shivaya practice. Community practice. Join or create a group for collective chanting. The energy generated when multiple people chant together is exponentially more powerful than individual practice, creating what spiritual traditions call Sangha, the supportive community of practitioners. As we reach the culmination of our journey together, let's explore the ultimate promise of Om Namah Shivaya, the recognition and embodiment of your own divine nature. This mantra is not asking you to worship something external or foreign to your nature. Instead, it's a constant reminder that the same consciousness that creates galaxies and orchestrates the dance of atoms is the very awareness reading these words right now. You are not separate from the divine. You are the divine, temporarily forgetting your true nature in the beautiful game of human experience. The transformative power of Om Namah Shivaya lies in its ability to dissolve the illusion of separation. Each repetition is like gently polishing a mirror, removing the dust of conditioning, fear, and limiting beliefs until your true radiant nature shines forth clearly. But here's the crucial element that determines the depth of your transformation: intention. When you chant with genuine devotion, with a sincere longing for truth and connection, the mantra becomes a living bridge between your human experience and cosmic consciousness. It's not about perfect pronunciation or following rigid rules. It's about the sincerity of your heart's calling. Many practitioners report profound mystical experiences during deep mantra practice, spontaneous feelings of universal love, direct experiences of oneness, visions of light, or simply an overwhelming sense of coming home to themselves. These aren't hallucinations or wishful thinking. They're glimpses of your authentic spiritual nature breaking through the clouds of ordinary consciousness. The ancient texts promise that consistent practice of Om Namah Shivaya leads to moksha, liberation from suffering, and the direct realization of your eternal blissful nature. While this might sound abstract, the practical result is a life lived with greater peace, purpose, compassion, and joy. Remember, every great spiritual master began exactly where you are now, as a seeker yearning for deeper truth and connection. The path of Om Namah Shivaya has been walked by millions before you, and their collective devotion has created what we might call a spiritual highway, a well-established energetic pathway that supports and accelerates your own journey. As you begin or deepen your practice with this sacred mantra, trust the process. Some days the practice will feel profound and transformative. Other days it might feel mechanical or difficult. Both experiences are perfect and necessary parts of the journey. The mantra is working on levels beyond your conscious awareness, healing ancient wounds, dissolving karmic patterns, and gradually awakening the sleeping giant of your spiritual potential. Your willingness to explore Om Namah Shivaya is itself a sign that your soul is ready for deeper awakening. Trust that calling, honor that longing, and allow this ancient sound to guide you home to the infinite peace, love, and wisdom that is your birthright. The divine within you recognizes the divine in this sacred mantra, and in that recognition, transformation is not just possible, it's inevitable. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. May this practice bring you profound peace, unshakable joy, and the direct experience of your own divine nature. The journey begins with a single chant, and the destination is the recognition that you were never separate from what you were seeking.